And welcome to I feel like playing this game a shit ton, even though I should probably be playing Rabby Ribby and getting that over with instead. More HP. I kind of just want batteries, honestly. Okay, what do we got here? Pickle, pepper, reason, tons, twist, order. I dislike such things. Old man just started attacking. Mother suddenly started crying, thinking and squeezing things. Pickle there. Yeah. Are none of these gonna open? This Toa Tower's symbol warriors helping. I'm the worst, it's a horrible result, I'm worthless, die, such things, father, such a high hopes for me, I can't meet the expectation even then, it's worthless, stupid father, expected work poorly, me, was when I born better, father sick, using things, no time for that, I collect a lot of bucks here. I clearly did not get all the collectibles, but they're interesting at least. Where the hell am I? Family before day yesterday. Silver books on synopsis. Not sure if this one is rare among queen. Names prejudice of mine. Illness because friend, you'll listen to another officer herself. You better clean your ears and listen carefully. Actually, never. Fine, let's continue.
Don't mess.
Blah blah.
Oh. Well.
Oh, we're gonna try.
You're right.
I could just skip it, but I feel like going through it a little bit there. Keep memories.
No, that's wrong.
What happened? Wait.
What I mean is, it's not just your memory. It's both our memories together.
Aww. I don't know what's happening, but they're cute here. Average idiot, terrible hairstyle.
Jeez.
They do have chemistry together. It's weird.
You made me happy.
Oh, it's such a better relationship than Byakko, but that's because that relationship is super toxic. Didn't you hear me? Like I said, you're an average idiot. Weird, brother complex. Really hope. Heard you make you happy. They're a cute couple. I think I'd see it more as a platonic friendship than anything, though. I actually really enjoyed those kind of platonic ships. They are cute. But yeah. Let's go. So it's gonna be the athlete's book or the one there. Sorry, all my fault, knowing how much I don't know how to buy alcohol properly. I feel like it's my fault. My dad is mad at me. I'm sorry, bad guy. I'm sorry, please don't throw me away. Stay with me, Dad. Yeah, it's fucked up that an adult would do that to a kid. It's kind of dumb, actually. What do you expect there? And then Prince of Inspiration, strongest in the land, hip-hop. Said my skin is 4 centimeters. Freshman wine, omelet, Kelly nails. Sadness, said my mom hates me because I'm not peace. In that case, simply put, charges there. I can't do things. The more my mom hates me, the better it makes me feel. Now I can stay on mom's side forever. Wait, is he trying to make the mom feel bad, like on purpose? That is messed up. But it's life. There has to be a collectible here, right? There's no collectible? Ah, that's life. Let's go. We'll save one last time. Just in case something goes horribly wrong. We're low on batteries though. Batteries would be nice. Big boss story.
Jeez. The atmosphere in here is practically screaming final boss fight.
Toko? We're gonna be alright,
aren't we?
Yeah, you got me. You'll be fine.
We've come this far already. Don't go freaking out now. They should be scared of us.
You're right. Yeah, I guess you're right. After all, we're a powerful team.
Do a high five.
Powerful team? Can't you think of a cooler name than that?
It wasn't really
Well,
a name
then
or
you
something.
think of one. You're the ultimate writing prodigy, after all.
Yeah, you're right. I'll think of something after the happy ending.
Yeah, after the happy ending.
That is a very cocky way to say things, but I like it. It's fun to be cocky. Hi, Kuroko.
Hey! So you finally decide to show up, huh?
Yep.
So slow! This isn't a manga! It shouldn't take a whole year for a day to pass!
It's a long day for sure, though.
Black Monokuma?
What is he? He looks vulgar.
He's cool, though. I like
Fuck
Kuroko.
off, Four Eyes! I wouldn't expect some pasty four-eyed emo chick to understand my charm! I
Toko's
get
not
no
really
respect.
emo.
Yo, I'm so baller, if a professional musician ever came to my concert, they'd retire the next day. I'd make them choke on the haterade. And you're gonna be choking too when I'm done with
Ah, this guy's list like oozes such like
What is this
terribleness.
thing? Blabbering on with its nonsense.
Could it? Does it have an AI like Shirokuma?
Did you say Shirokuma? So you know him, huh? How's little bro doing?
Brothers?
Well, he's like a brother. We bear folks stick together, you know, but that ain't important. Don't you think it's strange, huh? Weird. I'm talking about why Monica ain't here. To tell you the truth, it's nap time for little Monica.
Nap time?
Oh yeah, she's still a kid after all. She wore herself out being all hyped up.
What is this?
If you're brave enough chicks to disturb her nap, you can always try opening the door.
Which door?
Hell if I know. Monica made this little trap to keep out big mouths like me, see? If you open the
Okay.
wrong door, blammo! Instant death! Hello, nasty! But if you leave her be, she'll sleep for like 3 years. Now what you gonna do?
I
Hurry,
wonder if
shoot!
somebody left
Damn
her
it,
off
you're
for
making
3
me
years.
impatient!
Kamaru, you've seen that Monica kid before, right? So what do you think? Any idea which door she would choose?
Green seems like the obvious, but yeah.
Rather than choose, it's more like which would she even be able to access?
But it can't be that simple. He said it's a trap, so it can't be easy.
Yeah, you're right.
So she can.
Are you
maybe-
sure? If you solve this quiz, you won't get to hear all the bitchin' lines I worked on.
So the red one is accessible. The green one's accessible. The blue one is not. The green one would be like a color scheme. We're gonna see if we can cheat it first. We cannot cheat it first. Do we not get like any clues or anything? I worry about brute force in this. You have key lock type thing.
The title of Voice of a Generation hasn't been taken yet, so I think I'll take it. Thank you. Damn it, I can't get these copyrighted songs out of my head. I'm bugging out.
Examine. Wait, what?
Victory! And that's the end of the third arc.
I thought it was just gonna examine that.
Run!
I thought it was just gonna look at it. It said examine, right?
If one of these doors is correct, we have a 1 in 3 chance of getting it right.
Don't rely on probability.
Hitting my head might make me forget.
Oh, it's an explosive thing.
Right. That might be a clue.
This is an explosive room. Wait, do we have to go all the way
Stop
there?
taking this so seriously and help me come up with ways we can combine together.
I can't go back, can I? We could try the top. The top feels like the least likely. We're probably gonna brute force it here. It's no lie here. No, wait. Is there a way to explode something here? I just feel like there's a hidden third option. Is there no hidden third option? I can't find the hidden third options. Like, we'll go for the ladder up there and see if we can figure it out there. Maybe it's top, like Junko Inashima. Are you gonna give me a bear? She could walk the whole time.
Good morning! Good morning!
So she was not wheelchair bound. I guess what was the reasoning behind it? I don't quite get it.
She stood up! Monica's!
Huh. I thought that's Haiji's line.
I knew it. You can stand. Your legs aren't paralyzed.
Oh? Would you look at that? You're totally right.
And you were like that from the beginning, right? You just pretended to be disabled.
Don't tell me. You saw my secret room, didn't you?
Oh yeah, she has a fucking ladder on that. Yeah.
So that was your room. I saw the photo of you and Junko, so I figured that was your room.
I should have
But
known
something
that.
didn't add up. To even get to that room, you have to climb up a ladder. There's
I
no
shoulda
way you
got
would make
that.
a place like that your room if your legs were disabled.
I see. So that's how you figured it out.
I should have known that. I'm dumb.
You might have a
That's
stupid-looking
for
face,
me.
but you sure are pretty smart.
But
I guess
why
that went off
pretend
because
that
I
you're
thought it was
disabled?
the odd one up there. Sympathy
Because
voice.
pitiful children are the most powerful, don't you think?
Huh?
It's like the newsies.
Monica's home life was terrible. She didn't feel like she belonged there. But Monica was more brilliant than her brother or her father. And they hated her for it. But then, I thought of a way I could counter their neglect and cruelty. All I had to do was become a pitiful figure. Then, I would have the whole world's sympathy. The wheelchair was inconvenient, of course. But thanks to the act, I acquired much. I even acquired the Warriors of Hope. And Papa and Big Brother were a little nicer to me, too. They thought they were the reason I ended up in a wheelchair, so they really pitied me.
You tricked everyone all this time.
I should have got the latter part. I'm still
You're
sad.
more awful than all the other kids.
She's a bitch, that's for sure.
But to survive in that horrible world, I had to be. When Monica
Sure.
talks, everyone freezes.
Sure.
When Monica smiles, everyone stops smiling. For Monica, the outsider, the eyesore, to survive in that house, she did what she had to do.
Be a terrible
I
person.
want to ask you, the Papa and Big Brother you mentioned, are they from the Toa family?
The
Oh,
ghost was
so
right.
you know that much too.
See, Toko? It wasn't a hallucination. The ghost was real.
She's happy in the photo, but not in the voice.
It's a coincidence. Delusion and fantasy with a little coincidence mixed in.
It's true. Fantasy and reality overlap sometimes. I'm so desperate
I don't
to
need
make
that
my
background sound
fantasies
bad.
work. That's why whenever I think about the girl I like, I strip her naked in my mind and pose her.
Okay, now's not the time for that talk. Silent mode.
So you're the one who made Kamaru come here by using that skinny white-haired boy, right? Why would you do something that could compromise your own plan?
My plan? Oh, you mean the children's paradise. Well,
Don't
personally,
really care.
I don't really care about
Yep.
that. Monica has a much more important job to do.
Does it have something to do with the successor?
Yep, that's right. The successor is the most important thing to Monica. And for
Okay.
that plan, I wanted you to come this far, Big Sis. After all, you are essential for the successor.
Huh?
Are we gonna
Just
become
what I'd expect
Circle?
from the little sister of the ultimate hope. You're so impressive, meow. Completely different than when I first met you. Now, you have the face of a savior.
Savior? Kamaru has the face of a high school girl you'd find anywhere. But who cares about any of this? Hurry up and hand over the key to Master's room.
Key? Monica doesn't have anything like that.
Don't play dumb. Hand it over.
Like I said, I don't have it. You want to strip search me to make sure?
Let's not
Monica
do that.
doesn't mind. But weren't you guys in a hurry? You want to break this controller, right? You want to stop Mr.
Is that...
Monica Toa, Chief Executive of Toa Group Robotics Branch.
Wait, she made the robots?
This is the magic that Monica invented. And as long as
So her
Monica
ability
has
is
her
more
magic,
technology and stuff?
Monica can control the Monokumas and the Monokuma kids.
You're the one brainwashing them too?
Huh? You didn't know that?
Yeah, that was obvious from
This
the
idiot
start,
brat
but yeah.
slipped up. In that case, I'll make you hand over the controller by force. And after that, I'm going to make you hand over the key to Master's room with even more force.
I like that line, with more force.
No, I don't think that's possible. After all, I have a trump card.
A trump card?
A super big, awesome battle robot the Toa Group Robotics Branch created.
Is it the Ben King Emperor?
That is
move?
Monica's masterpiece. It's so much better than the other Warriors of Hope robots. So, Mr. Kurokuma, I leave it to you.
Hell yeah! Leave it to me, Monica!
Okay, let's go, I guess. Something gonna happen? Oh, it is. It is happening. I thought the joke might be nothing. Is it all three of them together, or four of them? I like the anime aesthetic there.
Black bear? White bear? Hell nah! I'm my own bear!
As expected of a final
Okay.
boss, this one's different than the other robots.
Now let's
Is
do
it-
our best with the boom boom and beat this thing with a kablam!
Well, that's not how I would have said it, but nevertheless, I am feeling pretty fired up. The blinking part looks suspicious. Kamaru, let's end this.
Where's my parts? Oh, shoot.
Yeah, you know the fucking drill.
That's a dad one there.
1 day is 24 hours? Ah, too damn short.
The vulgar one came out.
You called for me.
I gotta aim for him.
You sure try hard. You don't really want to save the adults that badly. Do you really want the burden of hope on your shoulders? On the back? Forgive me.
Tank of the shots. Get back here.
Yeah, you know the fucking drill. Yeah, you know the fucking drill.
I was spamming Y, but it was slow. You get so many batteries.
Hey, don't you? I was just about to go donate to charity. And then the Now this is straight up stimulating.
I don't know if I'm damaging them, which is the worst feeling.
1 day is 24 hours? Ah, too damn short. I need some insomnia, cause sleep is the cousin of death.
Okay, I think we damaged them because we're doing rather scheduled.
This is for the sake of... I forgot his name, that hero guy!
Oh, I hate this. Can't see shit.
Watch out! It might be a nuclear warhead. Or was it nuclear?
Oh, we can get the HPs. We want the
1 day
HPs
is
so bad.
24 hours? Ah, too
Oh,
damn
come on.
short. I need some insomnia,
need one
cause
of
sleep
those.
is the cousin of death.
Oh, come on.
Who's a bad boy? Who's a good boy? Who's a normal boy? See ya!
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought that would do. I hate this boss fight. It's very claustrophobic in a way that's really...
The fighter who fell victim to the male gaze.
Yeah.
1 day is 24 hours? Ah, too damn short. I need some insomnia, cause sleep is the cousin of death.
I hate these. I hate these a lot.
Yeah, you know the fucking drill.
Oh, come on. I hate this.
This is for the sake of... I forgot his name, that hero guy who got bullied by adults!
Okay, come on.
Watch out! It might be a nuclear warhead. Or was it nuclear?
Come on. Do the drill
This is
thing.
for the sake of... Forget his name! The priest guy the adults all hated!
This is annoying.
Yeah, you know
The weak
fucking
spot is in the back. God, I missed the shot.
Yeah, you know the fucking drill.
We want the bullets pretty badly here too.
Wait,
Got
don't
it.
you? I was just about to go donate to charity.
That's fine, buddy.
Check out the website for more info!
Now this is
Okay,
straight
so we
up
do hurt him that
stimulating.
way.
What a shocking
That
turn
hurt
of
there.
events. Who's a bad boy? Who's a good boy? Who's a normal boy?
I hate these. Hey.
This is for the sake of... The sage guy! The one who got crushed by his heavy burden!
1 day is 24 hours? Ah, too damn short.
The
I need
joke
some
is getting
insomnia,
old
'cause
here.
Sleep is the cousin of death.
Tragedy!
Oh, okay, we got that one. I think we're in back territory now.
Yeah, you know the fucking drill.
Yep. If I could just aim where they were
Don't
going to be.
you? I
Okay,
was just
cool.
about to go donate to charity.
Too many quick one-liners.
Is Monica about to lose?
Yeah, you are, because this robot sucks.
What could it be?
Unless this was planned also, I guess.
Who's a bad boy? Who's a good boy? Who's a normal boy?
This is for the sake of... The sage guy! The one who got crushed by his heavy burden!
Well, she did,
Get already!
like, not say she didn't know the Sage guy, unlike the other ones. So, I don't know.
Wait, don't you? I was just about to go
We'll
donate
go
to
ham here.
charity.
Yeah, we did it.
Check out the website for more
Oh, that fight was terrible. It was annoying more than fun. We'll save our progress here. And they both died horribly. I liked Kurokoma. The jokes there with Monica were kind of stale with him there, but like he was like 98% like great. Now you realize you suck.
You're kidding me. Monica lost?
Yeah, you might want a better robot.
That's right. Now, be a good little girl and just give up.
Oh,
This
is
is all
Monica gonna
fun.
be killed? I don't want to
Arrested,
die.
maybe.
No, there's no way I'd kill you. Of course not.
I mean, it'd be something I have to consider.
But if you don't hand over that controller, it will not be pleasant.
No, that's no good. If this controller is destroyed, Monica's plan will fail. And if that happens, Monica can no longer be the successor.
That's enough! Just hurry up and hand it over, or I swear I will spank you good!
Oh.
She has such a weird ending in V3, so.
If I break
Because
this,
she just
the
blows
Monokuma
up
stop,
to space.
and the brainwashing helmets will deactivate, right?
There's no guarantee
And
I
then
had
this
it.
uprising will be over.
But that was... well, it was kind of easy. Is it really okay?
Ramen broth and climaxes should always be light. Or would you prefer an ending that has us getting beaten up and thrown from one despair to another, just like your older brother?
I don't want that.
Well, you're forgetting the real happy ending comes after we rescue Master. So let's hurry up and end this.
I mean, crush it.
It's really okay to break this, right?
It's
So it's gonna be
obviously
not-
okay. You can stop the Monokumas and the brainwash gets lifted.
Right.
It's not gonna be like that. Obviously, it's not like that then. So it's not supposed to be like that. I'm not gonna break the control. I'm gonna see here.
What are you doing?
Sorry, something is concerning me.
Concerning you?
Concerning you? Concerning or disconcerting? Could it be that maybe you want to be Monica's ally at the last minute? So you're
No.
No need to hesitate. Just break the controller.
You're right.
No! Please!
Okay.
You? Why are you here?
Don't break the controller!
Okay. That's a good thing we didn't.
Kotoko, you came to save me! Shut up! Who the hell would want to save you?
Oh, I like Kotoko.
Huh? I didn't know breaking the controller would also end the brainwashing. That would be bad. If it's just the Monokumas, that's fine. But the kids, we'd lose all the friends we made. If that happens, I'm gonna be all alone.
Is that really why you want
What
the controller?
friends? You brainwashed them.
But even then, I don't want to be alone. Please, Brittany, please don't take my friends away. Kotoko's right. Don't break that controller. If you don't, I promise, I'll kill all of the adults and build paradise. Shut your mouth, traitor! Kotoko, why are you saying such mean things?
Because you're a bitch.
No, we're not! You're just a traitor who killed her own friends! Oh, please. Please forgive me. Let's just forgive and forget. Live in the now. Let's kill adults together again. Shut up! Be quiet! Die!
What's going on?
Just let those idiots fight. Hurry up and break the controller.
No! Stop! Please! Leave me just some hope! I'll even settle for just a little!
What hope? You really think there's hope for you guys?
Miss Komaru Naeki, please listen to Monika's request. Please, make the right choice. If you don't choose right, you're gonna replay this moment over and over. So make the correct choice and end this properly.
Correct choice.
Right, if I don't break it, we'll do this again. Oh, I gotta see this game.
Kamaru? What happened?
Huh? You're not gonna break it? That's weird. Why not? Didn't you want to stop those crazy kids? Didn't you want to be the heroine of this dirty, lame penal colony? Didn't you want to be everyone's hope? Just like your brother? Are you sure? If you don't break the controller now, this will just repeat over and over.
Hold on a second. This is backwards. Why do you suddenly want her to destroy the controller?
Because this is a magic scene! A happy ending scene! With all the Monokumas and Monokuma kids! God for good!
Ignore her! It's okay! You didn't make a mistake at all!
Kotoko, give it up. Watch the controller get destroyed.
Shut up!
We'll do it until it repeats
Toko.
like 3 times then.
What should I do?
I will leave that decision. But however, because I'm leaving it to you, I will share the responsibility as well. So just do what you think is best.
What I think.
We're gonna be harsh here.
I don't think it's a good idea to break it. At least, not right now.
That's right. Good. Thank you, Big Sis. Thank you so much for not breaking Monica's special controller.
Is this like reverse psychology or something?
Jeez, which side are you on?
It would be such a bummer if the end credits started rolling before all the cast was here.
Cast?
He'll be here soon. Probably running down the hallway. See? His hand's on the door.
Hi, Jimmy.
Found you, Monica.
See? Just like Monica said. Bullseye. We do have a sibling connection after all.
You? Why are you here?
Big Brother came to save Monica, right? They're being so mean. Everybody's bullying Monica's getting picked on by the kids and the adults. Isn't that awful? Big Brother, save Monica.
Don't tell me that's what you're actually here for.
Don't be an idiot! Who the hell's gonna save you?
Big Brother?
Stop calling me that! You're not my sister! You're
Don't be
just
an
the
asshole.
old man's mistake. I didn't want you around. I never thought of you as family.
Why?
Because
Why
he's
are
an
you
asshole.
so mean? Monica's just a child.
You're no child. You're a brat who never learned her place. And now it's biting you in the ass. It's over, Monica. I'm finishing this now.
Please, stop, Big Brother. I'm scared.
Mr. Haiji.
So that's the controller for the Monokumas.
Huh?
What are you doing? Hurry up and destroy it! End this nightmare already!
Please stop! If you destroy that controller, all of Monica's hard work will be wasted. They won't be able to create the successor. I won't be able to inflict despair on the world.
How crazy
I don't
are
think
you?
he's fine.
Now hurry! Hurry and destroy it!
I know, but...
Don't! You can't destroy it! This is some kind of trap!
I feel like it's kind of trap, and the game is
Destroy
really
it!
trying.
Destroy
God,
it!
just
Come on,
fuck
run!
off, Hanjimi. Hi, Jay.
What's going on?
I feel like not doing it quite yet. We'll bait it as long as it wants to be baited.
I'm glad you understood us.
What is this? Why are you siding with those brats?
I'm not siding with them or anything.
Did you forget what they did? If that's the case, then shut up and listen.
Listen?
Amazing! A big chorus of destroy, destroy.
What is that?
All this time, the people outside were watching. They saw you defeat Monika's robot.
What? You did this, didn't you? You're filming all of this!
Huh? Monica has no idea.
They're still
This is
watching.
either
They're
like
waiting for you to destroy
double
that
bait or
controller.
it's a trap.
Everyone expects it from you. They're waiting for you to wake them up from this nightmare. You showed us hope. We were able to finally stand up to those brats because of your speech. That's why I'm
I don't have an
here.
inkling one way or another if this
Why
will
I'm
actually
not afraid
save
of these
shit.
kids anymore.
Like, destroying it might just kill the fucking kids for all
It's
I
all
know.
thanks to you. You are hope itself to us. But if you still can't make up your mind, I'll just have to help you choose.
Ow!
Tell them what you've done. Everything. The whole truth. Then there's no way they'd side with you.
Everything?
The reason why you want a successor. Tell them the truth. Or I'll make sure you regret it.
Fine, I'll talk.
This is probably part of it. Junko was the one sibling that watched me over when
It all
everything.
started when I was still attending the Hope's Peak Academy Elementary School. Monica did a little prank to convince the Warriors of Hope to commit suicide.
Wait, what? That was a prank?
Oh, of course. Monica didn't intend to end her own life at all. But you all took it so seriously. And around then, Monica met Big Sis Junko with the most miraculous time.
Oh wait, she was crazy before that?
The moment Monica saw her, Monica understood. Big Sis Junko is light itself that will shine down on Monica's boring little world. It's a
So
miracle!
she's a troll.
Thank you, God! At
She's a
least,
troll and
at
a
the time
half.
I thought it was a miracle. But later I learned it was inevitable. She came into my life just to take advantage of me.
Take advantage?
By
Yeah, she
then,
takes advantage
Monica
of
was
everyone.
already a chief executive at Toa Group's robotics brand. Oh, big brother, I'm sorry about that. Wasn't it painful to watch your little sister surpass you? And I'm also sorry to you, Kotoko. You didn't want to hear that little truth. Did Big Sis Junko only cared about Monica? The other Warriors of Hope were just bonuses.
Don't make stuff up! Big Sis loved us all!
Probably not, but
What are you talking about? There's no way someone would love you. Your own parents didn't even love you.
fuck you, bitch. I'd adopt
Enough.
Monica there.
Just keep talking.
I'm sorry, I got it! Stop, big brother!
The other ones deserve better families too.
At first, Big Sis Junko was looking for a corporation that could mass-produce machines.
Oh, this is where the
so that she
Monicums were
could
made the
use
first
them
time.
for
I
the
think.
tragedy. That's why, to meet her expectations, Monica started making all the Mr. Monokumas, concentrating all of the resources of Toa Group's robotics branch.
So that's how they were developed in the first place. Interesting.
And just what was everyone else at Toa doing?
I lied. To Papa and Big Brother. I told them I was building robots that could be domestic helpers and emergency aid workers.
And the adults actually bought that story?
No, it's more like we turned a blind eye. She was the outsider in our family. But she's tenacious, with a genius intellect. As long as she kept earning Toa Group money, we let her do whatever she wanted. This brat took advantage of her position and started mass-producing these monsters on her own. I didn't know what the machines were even for, so as usual, I let her be. But I did think they had a weird design.
And thanks to that, Monica made Big Sis Junko so happy. She started using them for the incident. That's what helped the incident get bigger and bigger.
Oh, it's weird
That's
as
when
hell,
the old
yeah.
man finally realized what was up. And when he tried to stop.
It's a little too late to stop producing the Monokumas anyway, right? If we stopped, Big Sis Junko would reveal the whole thing. She would make it known
That would
that
be the
Toa
part.
Group built all those murder machines.
I mean, you have to reveal it and that it
If
was
she
a
did
calm thing.
that, Toa Group's finished.
Monica, are you threatening?
She is.
Jeez, Papa, that's not it. It's more like a business opportunity.
This little bitch sold us the idea of making a weapon to fight the Monokumas.
You
made them, and then you sold the weapons to fight against them as well?
The more out of hand the situation got, the more profitable Toa became.
Just what a filthy demon would do.
Yeah, I agree.
We didn't have
That's
a
great.
choice.
Yes, you fucking did!
If we went against the Despair group, they'd reveal what Monica did under Toa's name. Then Toa makes enemies with both forces. We'd be shunned.
Anyways, Toa Group did the right thing and chose to coexist with the Despair. And to the public, they looked like heroes, fighting against the incident. But behind the scenes, they were working for both sides. The reason that air purifier they developed was so effective was because they were part of the cause in the first place. That's why the incident didn't hit them as hard. Those idiot adults didn't know that, so they worshipped Toa Group like they were saviors. But
I'm guessing
you
smashing
better not blame
Troll
this all on me.
bad.
By the end, even Papa was into it. He supported the incident for money and honor. He ended up being a patron of Big Sis
Toa Group? Shunko Enishima's patron?
So that's why you distanced yourself from Future Foundation. You didn't want to get found out.
No matter how rotten it is, Toa Group is still my legacy. I want to protect it.
Fuck it, man. If it's a cancer, burn it.
But the good times
gotta
had
have
to end
more-
eventually.
Moral compass than that.
Just when things were gonna get much more fun, Big Sis Junko died.
No,
All thanks to your brother, Miss Komaru Naegi.
when you overextend like that, you're going to lose.
Since then, Future Foundation gained power, and Big Sis's influence got weaker and weaker.
Good.
Monica tried her best to rebuild it by any means necessary, but Papa just said it's over, and gave up, like all the fickle, wishy-washy adults. Papa betrayed Big Sis. No matter what Monica said, Papa just wouldn't listen any.
You couldn't forgive him for that, could you? That's why you targeted this city.
That's what you told us, right? All we gotta do is fulfill the hopeful dream Big Sis Junko gave us. We shouldn't give up. We can't abandon hope. We need to build a paradise and take revenge against the adults who betrayed us. Monica is so grateful to the Warriors of Hope. Adults are dirty demons who killed Big Sis. You guys killed them off so well for... I was so happy. It was just as I thought. Kids are so simple-minded.
True, but still, you're a babe.
The truth is, Monica didn't really care about things like revenge and paradise. Succeeding Big Sis's will was far more important. Monica doesn't want Junko Enishima's legacy to end.
So that's how you came to the brilliant conclusion that you should become the successor?
And in order to become the successor, what exactly did you do?
Big Sis used to say all the time that she wanted to paint the world with despair. If someone could do that, don't you think they would make the best successor? What do you... War.
Okay, that's a short answer for that.
Causing war.
War breaks
If a
out.
war breaks out, the world
there we go.
topples back into despair, right?
Wars are going on now.
What are you talking about, brat?
You're bluffing. You're trying to trick us again, aren't you? You've got some ulterior motive.
If you think so, why don't you just break that controller Ms. Komaru has? Break the controller, and start a war.
Wait, why would a war break out if this controller is destroyed?
That's a good
I
question.
told you she's bluffing. She's just using reverse psychology.
That's what I'm worrying about. See,
Hey, don't call Monica a liar.
you've been lying a long time, but yeah.
I told you to tell the truth, not spew more of your lies. Enough of this. No more talk. Destroy that controller right now. Hey, what are you doing? Don't tell me you seriously trust what this kid said.
I find smashing the controller too easy. Is it gonna give me the option again? It is. I have to see what Don't Break the Controller does.
Wait, no! I can't break it yet!
So, you're taking this little brat's word over mine?
It's not like that!
But please wait! I remember!
remember.
A while ago, Monica
Let's
and
go.
Kurokuma were having a secret talk.
What are you talking about? Get to the point.
At the time, I thought they were kidding. But maybe if that's the case, this is very bad.
What are you talking about?
The
Smashing
Monokuma
control
heads
of
the
his
kids
scene.
are wearing, they're linked to the Monokuma's power source. If that power source is cut off, the helmets explode.
That's one thing I am worried about.
Explode?
Yeah.
If you destroy the controller, the Monokuma stop. But all the Monokuma heads will blow up! And then, headless children everywhere!
Come on, an exploding helmet? You expect us to believe that made-up bullshit?
I mean, it's easy enough
I
there.
heard them say it! You know Monica would totally pull something like that. She betrayed the Warriors of Hope. She could do it without even feeling guilty about
It
it.
could still be a manipulation thing here, but we'll have to see.
So mean, Kotoko, making me out to be the bad guy. Monica doesn't want the controller to be destroyed. Bitch.
I'm sorry, that line was delivered perfectly.
A rift in the group now, huh? Well, if you're both lying, you need to get your story straight.
No, I'm serious. I heard it.
That's enough. Destroy that thing already.
No, never ever destroy that controller.
Is there a way just to deactivate or use it? Oh my god, don't make me choose fucking again. We're not breaking it yet. And until it repeats, we're not gonna break
Hey,
it.
what are you doing? Why aren't you destroying it?
Because
It's such a
the
gambit
children
here.
might die if I do.
They're bluffing. I've been trying to tell you.
But even
You
if
don't
there's
know
a small
shit, man.
chance they're not, I can't do it. The kids wearing those helmets, they're just being brainwashed. None of this is their fault. Not everyone involved was doing this of their own will.
Brainwashing? Are you serious? Who the hell cares about that?
What the fuck are you talking about, buddy?
After all
It's
this, that
like
excuse is
a-
not gonna fly. Even if they all died, they had it coming. You've seen what
It's
they did
brainwashing
to us.
shit.
They deserve it.
You can't be serious. You're just blinded by revenge.
Maybe I am, but how could I not be? After what they did to us,
Is he supposed to be the successor to Junko?
not even the harshest revenge is enough to make me forget what I've been through. Listen. Listen outside. The screams of the adults, the ones who lost everything.
We're kind of recycling footage here. Yeah, it's like 100% recycle footage.
Butchered by those little brats. They
Took everything from me.
You were the one who told us to stand and fight, right?
We've won! It's over!
It's
You
because
can
of
calm
your
down.
speech that we're even here right now. If you really are our ally, then finish this. You're our hope. Please, don't betray us. Destroy the controller, please. Please, just end this for us.
I feel manipulated on both sides. This is gross.
Hold on a minute. You can't fool me.
Me?
No, idiot. You. I'm talking to you.
Are you talking to Monica?
I get it now. What you meant by war. You're trying to start a war between Toa City and Future Foundation.
What?
The children are killed. What would Future Foundation do when they found out? They'd think the adults who survived were behind it. And then they'd find out Toa Group was involved with manufacturing the Monokumas. From that evidence, I'm guessing Future Foundation would think the adults were remnants of despair. And if that happens, Future Foundation would crush this town immediately. That's the idea, isn't it?
I mean, maybe?
Nope, that's not quite it. Because it won't just end with a war between Toa and Future Foundation. Huh? Future Foundation isn't the only one who'd see the adults as remnants of despair. The true remnants of despair that are spread all over the world. They'd learn about the war in Toa City, and they'd come charging in. Toa City would become the heart of a resurgence of the despair that Big Sis Junko left us. Worthy of the name of Junko Enoshima. When it
Are you serious with this?
She can't be. She's bluffing anyway. Even if it were true, all you'd have to do is explain the situation to Future Foundation, right? And you're with them, right, Toko? I mean, you could straighten this all out easily.
Not so much.
I don't know, because the city shares a past with the incident. They won't take any chances. The moment they see the headless bodies of children in the streets, it's over. They
We're not
wouldn't
sure
even care
about
about
that,
their
maybe.
hostage or Miss Toko's testimony. Don't.
What?
Child victims have quite an impact on people. It's just like I said from the beginning. Pitiful children are the most powerful.
So that was
Let's
your
take a look.
plan. You need the adults to take revenge so they will cause more child victims. You chose adults with no children because you thought they'd kill the kids with no remorse.
I mean, adults with no children wouldn't have a single bit of mercy, would they?
Wait then. We were sorted and kept alive?
You used Kamaru to incite the adults to take revenge against the kids, didn't you?
Monica may have helped things along, but Miss Kamaru's transformation was her own doing. That delicate little girl maturing, growing to overcome the despair as hope itself. You even grew to care about this town, wanting to save it, becoming the hope for the adults.
I didn't realize that all the adults alive didn't have kids.
But even so, you know hope isn't always a good thing. At times, hope can be a terrible burden. It can be a drive to hurt others, just like now.
That's...
What did you think would happen if you gave people who watched their loved ones die hope? Did you think they'd all be positive, working together nice and peacefully? They will turn into demons. Demons who live for revenge. You see? Just listen to them.
We're gonna get the same cutscene again? We are. How are we getting the lion's kill instead? Fuck that.
Kill? But why? Why is this happening?
It's
Because she's a
we've been
bitch.
waiting for you to destroy that controller for so long.
What?
Those people out there don't care whether or not the heads of the children are gonna explode. Rather,
Well, I do,
they sound pretty
so it doesn't
excited
matter.
about it, don't you think? That's the sound of people who have completely transformed into demons. And this is all your fault, Big Sis.
Me?
It's because you stirred up the adults. It's your hope that turned them into demons, you know. So that makes it all your fault, Miss Komaru Naegi.
Nope, not how that works.
What are you talking about? It's not Kamaru's fault, it's yours!
Yep, I agree.
Wait! Listen to what she's saying. If what she said is true, then she should have wanted to destroy the controller right away. She could have just destroyed the damn thing herself. Then she would have her war.
No, that wouldn't do. That would not be worthy of the successor, now would it?
Oh my god, she can spam.
She can stand?
She stood. Monica.
That's not important right now. Not just the city, but the whole world. How could this happen?
So anyways,
Kick
what
her
are you
away,
gonna
please.
do, How are you gonna end this? Are you
I'm not gonna kill the
the
kids.
children and play the savior? Or are you gonna spare the children's lives and let them keep slaughtering the adults? Who lives? Who dies? That is your choice. There's no way to save both. And you're going to kill them. Now, it's about time you made your final choice. The final choice you can make as Komaru Naegi. Choose wisely.
You're gonna have me choosing between killing adults and kids? Why would the kids kill though? We're not breaking the controller again.
No. No, it's impossible. I can't break it.
The kids aren't doing shit yet, so we're not gonna break it.
You're gonna break it, all right. Monica knows.
Huh?
You're gonna destroy the controller, and then the children's heads are gonna explode.
Oh,
And that's when the
guys.
war begins.
Going to hold out as long
And the
as you can.
successor, a new splendid symbol of despair, will be born.
You don't know that.
And like, there's no way I'd ever accept you as a successor in the first place!
It's not you, it's gonna be
There's no way
Kamaru,
you
right?
can be a vessel of Big Sis Junko!
It's gonna be
Otoko,
Kamaru, right?
when did I ever say that Monica wanted
It's
to be
not,
the
it's
successor?
Kamaru, right?
Huh?
We talked about her as being a big
Monica's not
sister.
the one who's going to be the successor.
It's either Haji or it's gonna be Kamaru. I think it's Kamaru.
It's gonna be Miss Komaru Naegi.
Yep, I got it a ways back. Like an hour back or two. We'll see.
Paint the world with despair. That's what Big Sis Junko always used to say. You know, what could be more despair-inducing than having Makoto Naegi's sister be the successor? So, the one who's going to murder all these kids has to be Miss Komaru herself.
What are you saying?
Oh, don't worry. It's not hard. All you have to do is destroy the controller. I've already prepared cameras so that the moment is recorded and sent to Future Foundation, with Monika's video message as a bonus set. Monika already declared that Miss Komaru Naegi will succeed the legacy of Big Sis Junko!
We're not gonna do that.
What do you mean? Why would I?
Like I said, don't listen to her. She's just trying to keep you from destroying it.
Well, I guess
Big brother,
haven't
you've
happened.
just been saying that over and over. Adults don't like change.
They
Shitty
don't,
little
but yeah.
brat! Enough! Give me the controller. I'll destroy it myself.
But if we do that, the children will die.
What else are we supposed to do? We have to end this massacre. What about all the adults who died? Are we just going to forget about them?
They're dead.
Don't go dragging us into your revenge! Kamaru has nothing to do with this! That's right! There's no reason to kill them! You don't have to be a part of this one bit!
No need, no reason, no relation. That's the difference between Big Brother and Miss Komaru. This isn't personal for her. But I knew that might be a problem, so Monika made sure to make a special request to get Miss Komaru to want revenge. I needed help from her parents.
Don't be a
Well,
bitch.
come on over here. Let's open the gates of hell with you too, Mom and Dad. The climax is gonna start soon. Your child will be born again as the successor to Junko and Oshima.
This feels like a bad gambit for me.
What?
It's
What
gonna
do you
make me
mean,
know.
revenge?
Are you ready for this? Take a potty break? Get a list of insults ready for Monika? Have you mentally prepared yourself to surrender to despair, unable to suppress
Or are they
the
gonna be
urge
like
to
dead
kill?
bodies or something
Then
there?
I'll show you!
Okay. Dead bodies strung up or something? Or are they gonna be alive robot things? Are they gonna be Shurikuma and Kurokoma? That could be a possibility. That'd be a weird thing for sure. Dun dun dun. Oh, they are just dead. Are they dead? Kamaru, Makoto. So it was lying on the ground there, so it was imprinted there. They wrote the name of their kids while they died. How are the kids
What?
working
More
while we have the
bodies
controller
again?
there?
You don't have to show them, you know. I'm already well aware how terrible you are.
After all this, you're still showing off, killing adults? How crazy are you?
That's our parents, right?
Maru.
She probably wrote the message on the floor with her dying breath. But when she collapsed, the blood stuck. That's how those letters ended up on her skirt.
Yep. Name of the kids.
Maru? Makoto?
Did you notice? She wrote the names of her children before she died. You have such loving parents. I'm jealous. Family love. It sounds so nice. Something I've never felt my whole life.
Oh, this is such a long gambit of an ending. Remember when I thought I was gonna finish this when I entered this
Lies.
place in an hour?
It's just a lie. Those bodies.
No, it couldn't be. There's no way.
Just
Normally a
reinforce
dying
it.
message is something like writing the killer's name.
Oh, that's not a very convincing argument at all. You can't refute me like that. You hate me, don't you? You hate me, right?
Yeah, I hate you, so I'm not gonna play your scheme and I'm not gonna crush the controller because you wouldn't kill you
I
anyways.
played with the bodies of your family like toys. And now you want to kill me, right?
Killing other things won't change that.
No, wait! That's a lie!
Well, I'm not so sure about that. You said your parents are missing, right?
Hey, what are you...
Showing it to you right now, like this? That means it's gotta be true, without a doubt. Now, were you
I
gonna
don't
just
care.
forget the fact that this bitch murdered your own parents? Shame on you.
Killing innocent kids won't bring back the parents.
Not fair! You said she was bluffing a minute ago!
You can't think of them as children. They're not anymore. They're the ones who are demons. Destroy that controller and finish it!
I'm not killing
Kill them all!
shit.
Not just for your sake, or your parents' sake, but for everyone who was murdered!
Hold on. We can't just do something like...
Yeah, I'm not gonna do something like that because that's not the shit I do.
It's fine. Kamaru? If you want me to destroy it that much, I'll do it.
Come on, no! Don't
Calm
fucking
down.
ever do that.
Shut up! Who cares anymore?
I
No matter
care.
what happens to adults, no matter what happens to children, no matter what happens to this town, no matter what happens to the world, I don't give a damn anymore. I don't give a damn. Kamaru.
Don't do it, please.
I'm sorry, it's impossible. I can't become like Makoto.
Yes, you can. I believe in you. Please, for the love of God, don't do this.
This is all determined from the very start. The hope you felt was just for the sake of making you feel the worst kind of despair. I knew from the beginning that you would fall into despair.
No. Please, for the love of God, don't make me do this. It would make me so freaking hate the character. We're not doing this. Break the controller, break the control. I hate you again. Fine. I don't like it, but we'll do. Get over there, Toko. We gotta stop this shit. Tackling.
What are you doing? Outsiders have no business interrupting us.
I'm not an outsider. We're friends.
Aww.
Stop shouting nonsense and just hand that over!
No, I won't give it to you. I need to protect this controller. I need to for Kamaru's sake.
What are you talking about? She was going to destroy it!
That's not how she really feels. I'm sure
I
she's
had no
actually
idea.
thinking that she does want to do it.
How the hell could you possibly know that?
Because we're
I
friends.
don't know how. I just know.
Huh?
I've been told you weren't the type to interfere. That's why I chose you to take on the role of escort. But it appears that the information Mr. Servant provided was false. So, how about this? That's right! It's the key to the room where Mr. Byakuya Togami is locked
He's a liar.
inside.
Don't you fucking dare,
Hey,
Toko.
You want to trade this key for that controller? If you do, you can go home with Mr. Byakuya Togami.
Don't you fucking dare, Toko.
Telling me to choose between Kamaru and Master?
Yes, that's what she's doing.
Now it's your turn to make a choice.
Don't you fucking dare, Toko. I'd hate you forever.
Fine then. Hand over Master's key.
I knew you'd do it. Now,
Are we just a
why
liar
don't you
here?
just
Supposed
hand
to...
me that controller.
No, not gonna happen.
Huh?
Because I'm taking Kamaru home with me as well.
What are you saying? You gotta make a choice, that's the rules.
Who cares about your damn rules? You want me to make a choice? There's no way I could ever make that choice. I wouldn't choose one and leave the other behind. Both are important to me. So I'll definitely protect both.
What the heck? That's just unreasonable.
Enough already. Just hand over the controller.
Don't be a bad person.
crush it.
God fucking damn him.
I'll never hand it over.
You want me to hurt you even more?
Hurt, that means nothing to me. I'm sure you don't understand since you have plenty of disposable friends, but I finally made a friend in Komaru and I'm not going to hurt my friend, so I'll never hand it over.
Shut up! In order to keep
At
the
least
kids
she's
under
not being a
control
bee.
and end this nightmare, this is the only way!
No! You're the ones who are out of control! Ow!
Let go!
I won't let go! Hey, what are you guys doing? What? Huh?
Is it Makoto?
Why is it moving?
It has a remote
Monica
control.
has no idea. The only ones who can control Big Bang Monokuma are you and Papa. You are the ones who programmed it that way.
How?
Is it the ghost of the dead? That's like the only thing that makes slight logical sense.
What are you doing? Jeez, come on!
Snap out of the Komaru.
This feeling. It's so familiar.
Is she going to die? Oh yeah, that's right, she has Are we gonna duel ourselves? Bitch that. Oh, that's terrible.
That hurts. What? You hit me. My hand hurts. But that's not the only thing that hurt.
My heart hurts too.
This is the first time I've ever slapped someone in the face. See what you've made me do?
Where's the fucking
Come
controller?
on. Hit me back. What?
Because it's the
Isn't
mainly
it
thing to
obvious?
do.
It makes us even. I've never had a friend, so I don't know what to do in situations like this. So just, for now, if you hit me, we're square, right? So, fine.
Hit her.
That was pretty strong.
It's square though. Where's the controller?
My
No.
hand hurts. That's not the only thing that hurts. Yeah,
These lines are cheesy as hell, but they're like sympathetic.
we're the same. If you can't do something on your own, all I have to do is help you. If I can't do something on my own, all you have to do is help me. Helping each other. That's the advantage of working together. Yeah.
Advantages.
And just so you know, I won't comfort you or pity you. I'm not good at that stuff. And we still don't know if those were really your parents. We can't be distracted by the stuff that doesn't make sense. Focus on what's happening now. What do you want to do right now? Have you decided?
Yeah. I want to protect both.
Yep.
I'm not gonna play her sick little game. I'm going to save the adults and the children.
By force.
Greedy girl. Can't say I don't approve.
Greed is good. Obviously, this is like the last fight, right? Give me the gun. Oh yeah, we have it on our side there. That's a cool shot there. Why is this game like so good at certain parts and just so freaking
Thing.
rough at others?
Looks like it's targeting us. Or maybe it's aiming for the controller.
We have the controller.
What should we do?
We win.
Fight. I'll fight. I've decided. I'll fight to protect everyone. Toko, will you help me?
Isn't it obvious? It's normal for friends to help each other.
Okay, let's get going.
Kamaru, let's show them. You and I, the power of the Ultra Dangerous Sisters.
Huh? What's that?
Well, you told me to think about it, so I did. What, not satisfied? Not good enough for you?
How about we try to top that?
You're right. Is this old lady just out of touch? No, it's the children who are wrong. They're tracking you.
That's a
no
fucking
use
name.
running. You have to repel them.
Oh shoot.
Your serial killer. Check out the website for more info.
Okay, fine. Oh shoot.
Kamaru, leave it to me.
We'll get some damage in when we can, right? Wow.
See ya.
That's faulty.
Oh, done already. Paralyzed. Your serial killer with a splendid. Check out the website for more info.
We're slow on that.
Company.
Good damage. I'll grab some bullets while we can. Hey, that's good. Right?
I'm on the fast track now.
And we're slicing dice with bitch!
I won't lose.
Let's go.
I won't give up anymore. I won't abandon anyone. I won't give in. I won't fall into despair. This
Never
town
fall
is
into
doomed.
despair.
I'll fall into despair? No, that's wrong.
Hot swap is good swap.
Damn, Kamaru. You go, girl.
Let's go. Pick up some extra bolts there.
Check out the website for more info.
Yeah, that worked out like a charm. I can't see like the whole battlefield at all, but whatever. Little defensive ulti here. Show me that eye, please. Is it blue? Oh, it's this thing. Okay, prepare. I'm going red again. Oh shoot. Oh, this game. I need that healing.
The website for more info.
Recycle. We're at full HP though. There we go. We're kind of just far away.
I'm on the fast track now.
Slice, slice, slice. Wait, end this place? Do I need to favor this? I don't know if I know how to favor it. And if that's like needed for the end, I'm gonna be like so screwed. I thought he was dead for a second there. Get breezy, breezy, sunshine boy. I was early as hell on that. Hey, it's defensive ulti time. Dun, dun. No dance in here. Okay. Good thing Toka's body can take like a bajillion damage here. Come on, show me that eye. Blue? Nope. It's this one. Let's time this better here. There we go. There we go, please. I guess red is our moneymaker today. Oh, defense bolts. Come on. You don't even send me out for the eye shot. There's his own. I think I missed all those.
Check out the website for more info.
Come on. So close to being dead. Oh, HP. Just in time. That's like the one that's like good, huh? I don't know if that's how it works. This is something new? Or it's just red? This feels different. Yeah, it is different. Combo attack here. So used to not like doing the die thing. This is the end. This is like super ending music.
Are not alone.
Aww.
As long as there are friends who help each other, there's no need to despair at all.
Super Saiyan. I love this series. This series is so like.
I finally found hope. A hope to call my own. Right, Kamaru?
Yeah, me too.
Oh, let me have this shot. Let me trigger it, please. Oh, the hope bullet.
Hope lives on.
I love this game. I love this series. It's so fucking like optimistic bullshit. It's so good. That's art. This game is imperfect, and I had weird expectations, and it's definitely not a great game, but that's like the closest I've felt to one of this moment for a while. that gonna be the day? Look at those faces. Was Shirokuma evil the whole time? I am confused by Shirokuma.
What the hell did you do?
Are we not gonna talk to Shirokuma then?
You're kidding me. No. Big Bang Monokuma is our hope. That's...
Wait, is she gonna be actually wheelchaired now?
And now it's over.
It's not over yet. It's just delaying the inevitable. The children are still brainwashed. The adults still want revenge. In fact, they're even more angry now, having their hope killed like that. So nothing's changed. This isn't a happy ending or a sad one. This isn't hope or despair. Nothing
It's an ending.
has changed.
Oh, what's that from? I think it's from Futurama, where it's like, is this a good ending or a bad ending? And they're just like, ah, it's an ending. Just an ending. That's a funny line. I don't remember what it's from, though.
So are you gonna kill Monica? Take a little revenge for yourself? It's just
Man,
fine.
she looks so
If
mad.
Monica is killed by Makoto Naegi's sister, that should be enough to spare.
Give me the key to Byakuya's room.
Huh?
Hand it over.
Very firm voice there. That's at least she's cooperating.
At this point, I suppose I have to compromise. With no more hostage, future foundation will come, and the remnants of despair will follow. Maybe it's not going exactly to plan, but maybe a small-scale war will start. I'll compromise. Monica has to be an adult sometimes, after all. But this really has nothing to do with you two. This town, this planet, they don't matter to you two. You just want your happy ending. You're not even letting me have a small taste of despair.
Yak all you want. Let's go, Kamaru.
Monica miscalculated. I overestimated you. Though I guess Monica was not the only one. You thought too highly of yourself as well. Monica tried to imitate Big Sis Junko. You tried to imitate your brother. But in the end, we both failed. Neither of us could live up to expectations.
There's no way I could imitate him. And no way I'd want to. Makoto is Makoto. And I am me.
That is a nice line.
Don't mess with me. An ending without hope or despair, Monica will definitely... Huh?
It collapsed all over her.
Yeah! It's gonna fall! We're gonna fall!
Run out of the place! Don't run in circles!
Get out of here!
Good.
Hey, Kotoko?
I better not hear you beg for your life just because your plan didn't work.
Huh?
You must have noticed by now, I was acting this whole time. But even now, I love you lots. Even though you betrayed me, my feelings haven't changed. So, it'd be great if you could die in a totally adorbs death. Bye-bye forever.
Which part was acting then? Did she hate her the whole time or loved her there? That was the thing.
Don't you want to take your revenge on Monica? Don't you want to kill Monica?
He has lost all sense of reality.
You weren't just gonna walk away. I don't want it to end like this either. Big Sis Junko would hate me if I let it end like this.
Hope, despair, I don't care anymore.
So this is what despair feels like.
You did it. It does make me wonder about Shirokuma, because Shirokuma was in the big robot thing. Okay, we're flying like 10 feet off the air. Well, now we're going down. That feels pointless.
Wasn't that?
Whatever it is, there's really no point worrying about it now. More importantly, we need to save Master and get out of here right away. Hmm?
Let's get going.
What happened?
I know I can save both the adults and the children.
Well, we can chat about it after we get out of this damn town, once and for all.
Toko, I'm staying in this town.
Huh?
Another D. Even when we really played the last one, we got a D too. For the chapter 4 that we needed to get back here.
Jeez. Right until the end, you prove yourself a worthless piece of
God,
trash.
I hate you, Bianca.
A student like you requires
like you.
after-school lessons. I'll train you thoroughly.
That's life. We get 50 coins. Why? Is there another chapter after this? There can't be, right? To be continued? You're joking, right? It has to be over, right? Epilogue? Changing the world we want to make. Oh, it's an hour and a half. I'm gonna make the executive decision again. We're gonna do another part for the ending where we're gonna watch what happened. Do we want to do it? Yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm going to have that be the way it is, I think. I lied. We'll watch it. We'll see. Maybe it's not too long. We'll see. I lied. I was thinking it over. Maybe it's just this last scene.
You're awake? You were lucky. You would
I'm sorry,
surely
liar.
have perished if I wasn't there to save you.
Nagito.
Why?
I changed my mind and decided to stay in this town a while longer. And while I'm here, I figured I should see this through to the very end.
That's not what I meant.
Oh, you mean why I saved you? Because I'm the same as you. I'm disappointed, with endings that waver between despair and hope. I wish a real war had started. If it did, I know a brilliant hope would have been born. That is why I allowed myself to be captured after all.
So you did it on purpose?
But you aren't finished yet, right? Nothing has really changed since you began. So, I need you to continue working hard, so that a splendid hope may be born. You have tasted the bitter despair of having your meticulous plan fall apart around you, so I know you can do it.
Really? Which side are you on?
Does it even matter?
He's a troll.
Anyway, why don't you be the successor for now? If that is your intention, I will lend you a hand. If my schedule allows it, of course. There is somewhere I need to be later.
What do you mean?
Tropical Islands?
I shall raise you to be her copy. One even more realistic than the real one. Someone like me, who both hates and loves her more than anyone else. I should be able to make you more like her than even she herself was.
It looks cute, but it's bad.
Gross.
Are they still at it with that successor or whatever?
You're talking too loud. They'll hear you.
They can hear all they fucking want. A bunch of chumps teaming up together makes them suck even more.
Well, when you think about it, the plan was flawed from the beginning. Trying to create a successor while the original still exists?
I know this was kinda my idea, but kids sure are stupid idiots.
Not just the kids. The adults are idiots too. Just by causing a little unrest, just pushing them a teeny bit, I had them spinning around in the palms of my hands.
So she was evil
Despite
the
how
whole
you look,
time.
you sure are wicked inside. Even if the outside's white, the inside's pitch black. You a rice ball or something?
I may be wicked, but you are too. After all, we are...
No, not we. Maybe I, or maybe it's me.
Well, they're pretty much the same. White despair, black hope. In the end, neither one. But I guess that works too.
So was Junko the whole time in both of them?
I didn't really give a damn about this town from the beginning. The fact that those guys will take an interest in this place will yield a much more fruitful harvest. Hey, don't you think so? Personally, I think they did a pretty good job for a group of kids. Hey, don't you think so? Thanks to them, the preparation...
I should have guessed that it was Junko for sure from both of them. God damn, you sure
So
can.
despairingly perfect. Hey, don't you...
Who is that?
Oh, you're so forceful. What? Am I being too noisy for you? I see.
Oh, is it
I didn't know
Izuru?
you still
It's
felt
Izuru
such
then.
emotions. Or perhaps you're forcing yourself to feel something in a situation like this. Well, not that it matters.
Interesting.
Anyway, I leave the
I don't
rest
know how
to
to
you.
feel it.
Though I'm sure the next time I see you, you'll be someone else entirely. I hope you can at least have a little fun. I hope the future's going to be one you can't predict.
Yeah, I said the whole time I hoped Shiriko wouldn't turn out to be evil, and she technically did. Not totally unpredictable, but still.
I was waiting to hear from you. I'm so relieved. I'm glad you're safe, Byakuya.
Well, safe enough, I suppose.
Are you outside Toa City? You must be if this connection is secure, right?
Yeah. I used the secret passageway under the shrine. The captives are safe, thanks to the relative of that idiot we know so well. I'll introduce you to her later. She's much more talented and useful than he is.
What's your position? I'll send rescue right away.
Before you do, there's something you need to know.
Huh?
Komaru Naegi and Toko Fukawa are not with me.
Not with you?
I'll let her explain.
Her?
She asked that I send you this message. It might be garbled a bit, but it'll do.
Can you see me, Makoto? You're surprised that I'm not leaving, right? Sorry for making you worry. There's a lot I want to say, but first, let me explain why I'm not there.
The whole story happened there. I could have easily just broke this up into another part, but wow, this sounds like somebody in my actual apartment for a bit.
Oh, come on! I was not bowling! Don't make things up! Jeez!
Why? Why are you bringing up something like that? Do you feel responsible for their revenge? But that wasn't your fault. You can't feel bad about that, not even a little.
No, that's not it. It doesn't matter whose fault it is. This is my decision.
Then why are you doing this? Didn't you want to get out of this place and live a normal, peaceful life? But now you want to stay here? That's like the complete opposite.
It is the complete opposite.
You're right.
It's not because
you feel despair. No, of course not. I don't want to get slapped again. Then why?
She wants to
Even
bring
I'm
hope.
not totally sure. But earlier, when I said how I want to save both, all the scary feelings and hesitation I felt were gone. Even though the odds were against us, for some reason, I felt courage. I think it's because I was confident that that was what I needed to do. But what would happen if I leave this town with you and Byakuya? What would happen if Future Foundation came here to suppress the riot and uncover the secret? And then what would happen if the remnants of hope were to find this place? It would turn into a war. Just like Monica said.
So you're saying you're going to be this town's hostage in place of Master?
Until now, I kept relying on you. And I never really got to make decisions on my own, but I was like that even before I met you. I used to give up all the time. But the decision to save everyone was one I made on my own. Of course, I'm scared and I'm worried. But despite that, I've made up my mind. I won't give up until the very end. I'll make sure I protect both.
Idiot. You're awfully optimistic after all this. Seriously, what are you thinking? You're just like your brother sometimes.
No. I think I got it from you.
No, you didn't, but whatever.
You were with me all this time.
True, I guess.
If I have changed, it's your influence, Toko.
Cute idea.
For now, I'm going to be fine. This is much better than imprisoned life regardless, so don't worry about me. Go back with Byakuya. You two are the only ones who can persuade Future Foundation not to interfere here. So
She's
please,
going
don't
back.
be mad.
What? Of course I'm mad. Jeez, why do I have to stay behind in a town like this?
Oh, no, you misunderstood. I meant I'm the one who's gonna
If you're going to stay, there's no way I can leave. I decided to be with you too, remember?
Toko.
Do you really think some brother complex girl like you can be Master's substitute? In a hostage trade, you and I are barely enough for one Master. So, I'll stay with you. That's the decision I made, no complaint.
But you said you wanted to go home with Byakuya.
I don't need your concern. Master and I are rock solid. Even if we're apart, our feelings towards each other will never change.
That's
Yes,
fine.
that's correct.
Huh? Master Byakuya!
It's true what you said. Even if we're apart, my feelings of disgust toward you will never change.
Master?
So the reason I've decided to stay isn't because someone forced me to. It's a choice I made myself. But I know that I can't just expect things to change right away, just because I'm staying. I know that I can't become real hope, like you. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for the day you guys defeat the remnants of despair. And come home. But you don't have to rush or anything. I'll wait until the day you come to pick me up. I have the gun Mr. Byakuya gave me. And I have my reliable friend Toko. And about Mom and Dad, I didn't find anything. I went to the torture room later, but it was empty. The film that girl forced me to watch must have been recorded earlier. Or fate. That means there's a chance they're alive and well somewhere, right?
She
Maybe
lied?
even somewhere in this city. That's what I choose to believe.
Is she lying?
Okay, sorry, this video is getting pretty long. I guess I should wrap it. The next time you see me, I might be so grown up you don't even recognize, just like how surprised I was when I saw you. See you later.
Well,
So that's the situation. I thought all your sister was good for was cowering in fear. But there you have it.
Seriously, well, she surprised me before.
Hey Makoto, you know what we have to do, right? We have to stop this idiotic war and return here to retrieve them. We wouldn't want to betray their expectations.
Yeah, you're right. I've made up my mind, Byaku. If a situation like this ever happens again, no matter how dangerous the trap, I'm jumping right in, so I can end it properly.
Oh, this is the setup for 2
Hearing
there.
you say that reminds me of what you said back at the academy.
Huh?
Hope keeps going, huh? Fine. I'll partner with you for just a little while, at least until I've repaid the debt I owe to Toko and your sister.
Yeah.
Oh, this game is beautiful. Is this credits time now? It's looking like it. Oh my god. So that was a long ending. So, out of all the games, it's the roughest. Even more than V3. Or, yeah, V3. Which is not the most clean game either, but... So, the break on this is... The gameplay is bad. I think I can go as far as to say I don't like the gameplay. The puzzles are simple, not really intriguing. The shooting and camera are just atrocious for my liking. Maybe I can fix it with the configuring, but the way it was just set up was just not good. Overall, the characters are fine. There's times where they're great, there's times where they're, like, fine. It's a little bit more rough. The story can be yin-yang or yo-yoing a bit, where it's just like, oh, I want to fight, you shouldn't fight, like weird yo-yoing effect. Kumaro as a character, as a protagonist, I like her more than Suichi. It's close with Hajime, I'm not sure, I don't like her as much as Makoto. But she has a lot of, like, that Hope vibe that I like. Toko was pretty nice, but there's moments where it was just intolerable. The Warriors of Hope, Monica was a pretty good antagonist. Pretty fun there. Kanaka was really cute and adorable and had a tragic fun. I think she might be my favorite. The Sage was also pretty good. Kind of likable and relatable. The Little P one was kind of annoying, not great. And then the one that had the artist one that had the, like, bag face thing was annoying in a way that I didn't care for, so if you're gonna, like, the thing about recommending the game is if you got to this point, you already know what happens, which is the bad part. But if you want to recommend it to a fan, make sure that they know that it's like you're getting in just for the story. And, like, only the story. Like, that's the thing about it. The story is interesting, it has good elements to it. So, that's the part I enjoy about it. It actually has some good elements of, like, how abuse kind of begets abuse, and just, yeah. How revenge is a bad thing, which, I mean, it probably shouldn't have been so run home, but I guess, I don't know, like, so much of this writing feels weak at points and annoying, but, like, the picture it draws at the end is actually really good. So I really enjoy it for that. Like, the aesthetics, like, Toko's turn for friendship is great. The, like, setup for the war and, like, chaos, even though it doesn't totally make sense, it's good enough, and it's just... Aw, you can see him without his little baby kisser. So yeah. Is this in the future, or is this in the past? It's hard to tell. Oh, this is in the future then. There's Pickle Singh trying to be the next Junko. The successor thing with Kumaro was kind of predictable. I did see the thing and it made it look like it was maybe more Monica, but yeah. But yeah, it's a rough game to recommend. I don't know if I'll say it's a recommend on Steam or not. Like, the parts of this game that are bad are not good at all. They are rough.
Alright then.
Oh, we'll click it here. Are they gonna foreshadow
Hey,
Despair Girls too?
yet?
That she was gonna be dressed in something
Don't
else.
shout so early in the morning.
You're not really a morning person, are you? Are you secretly staying up late without me?
Thanks to your Jimmy legs and snoring, I can't get a good night's sleep.
I am so not snoring. But
And it wasn't
Oh,
just
no,
snoring.
for a while.
You were talking in your sleep, saying, Makoto!
lies! Definitely lied. And if you want to get a good night's sleep, why don't you go sleep in your own bed? We're in a hotel. There's plenty of other rooms.
Don't be an idiot. What happens if a ghost shows up?
Oh, so you're into occult stuff now.
Well, you really did get possessed, right? So, ghosts do exist, right?
Well, I guess that's just one more thing you're afraid of now.
It's all your fault. Come on, let's go. If we don't keep a watchful eye, these people are gonna start fighting again. No time to slack off.
But you're the one who woke up late.
Hey!
Let's
I
get
told
going.
you to wait! Aw, come on, Toki!
God. That's a cute ending there a little bit. But yeah, such a weird game. It has such strengths, but such weaknesses. Hey! It's the bunny girl one there. But the game did one thing spectacularly, which it made me feel like how I felt playing the first two Danganronpas, which is a very magical experience. So even to catch a light of that is worth it, I'd say. The ending in the rebellious pessimistic thing. You can now read the spin-off Despair Girls Hachi novel. You can also make the bonus mode. See, load that checkpoint. Thanks for playing. You're welcome, game. But yeah, we'll save in another slot there. Yeah. But I think I'm gonna call it there. We'll move on to another game. I might check this out more on my own time, but hey, we can select chapters now. That would have been helpful earlier. And extra. But yeah. Again, I only suggest this to people that are already fans of this game. If you're getting into the series, this is probably the worst place to ever get into the series. Just absolutely the worst. I'd say you want to play 1, 2, and then maybe this, and then 3. Honestly, this and 3 are interchangeable in my mind. But this is more a game to play when you've kind of maybe exhausted the other games. It's interesting. I'll say that. It just has such... it's unfortunate because I know the creator did a shooter because they wanted to get away from more of the writing problem-solving things. And it wasn't a success. And well, it was successful, but it was just... It didn't hit the same levels, and the things that make this game good are the story, which would be frustrating if I was trying to make a new product, because the thing that's the best about this are the things that are sort of like the old product. But that's the game. Yeah, it was kind of nice. So, well, peace, love. I hope you enjoy. Hope you have a great day. I'll see you later. Be good. Much love. Bye.